Man, I'm gonna get roasted for this, but I don't really care, bro. I don't really care. But hey, dude, you clicked on this video because you want to improve more into your life, right? I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to help you out and just point you to the right direction, okay? I'm doing these long videos just because, you know, you clicked on my shorts and I want to help people and stuff like that. I play Pokemon, as you can see over there. I love Pokemon. Look. Right there. I got Pokemon Yellow, Blue, and Red. I got Venusaur in the back. He's just chilling, dude. But anyways, let's just get back on the topic, bro. So you clicked on this video because you feel like you're in the ruts and you just don't know where to start, bro. Look, I've been there. I know how it is. I used to be a degenerate that did a lot of drugs, that didn't have any boundaries. Like with women, I didn't have any boundaries. I just went for it, you know, and that's why I learned from my early 20s. And I was doing that because I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I didn't know what to become and stuff like that. You know, I looked in my comments in my shorts. I get a lot of hate sometimes. Like, you know, there was one comment that made me laugh. It's like, oh, button up your shirt, grease boy. That was actually pretty funny. But anyways, you just clicked on this video and you don't know where to start. You're probably in high school, or you're in college, or you're in university, or you're at work. It doesn't matter of the age range, right? I'm just trying to help you out, okay? So what I personally started doing first is just start working out, bro. If you don't start working out the body, then you won't start working out the mind. And I feel and believe that if you implement those two structured paths of building the body will build the mind, vice versa. It's like peanut butter and jelly sandwich, all right? So what I'm trying to tell you is, if you feel in a rut, you're always depressed, you have some kind of social anxiety, just start going to the gym. It's not easy as it sounds, because it took me a while. And with my story, how I started it was 2018, not too long ago, and there was a weight loss competition in my workplace. So I decided to hop on the competition, and this is literally after a breakup. You know, I came to find out that the girl that I was with for like an entire year, she cheated on me when she went to Mexico. And really the reason why I got cheated on, it was because I wasn't pushing my full potential. All right, you're probably also here because you just got out of a bad breakup, or you want to stop doing drugs. I know how it is. I've been through it, dude. So if you're don't know where to start hitting the gym, because if you're heartbroken, you're gonna start feeling good. If you're doing drugs, replace that addiction with physical activities, resistive training, cardio, calisthenics. It can even be like flexibility too. Oh, there's something with my eye. Oh, wrong one. But anyways, so what's next on the list? What's next on the agenda if I really want to change, become better? Well, making some tread off the wheels. After the snowball starts rolling down the hill, then you should change your ego. Once you start changing your ego, you'll come to realize that I'm not telling you specifically like, hey, you're SOP. No, I don't know you. I have no right to tell you that. I'm just telling you from my hand experience that I was a total dickhead. I was an asshole. I was a prick, and I wasn't at the right spot at the time. And so I started getting rid of jealousy. I started getting rid of deceitfulness. I started getting rid of manipulation. I used to manipulate people, bro. And that was like only for like when I was degenerate. I would manipulate people to like do certain things that I want them to do. Like, hey, I'll give you this gift card if you give me a gram of weed. And there was nothing in the gift card, and I got away scot-free, something like that. And it's just, you gotta freaking change. You gotta change, dude. We're all getting old. It doesn't matter. Like, if you're still young, dude, wait until after school, dude. You're gonna have a real hard reality check when you get to my age. But once you start getting rid of the bad personalities that you do have, then you come to a realization that being a good person or a good character to yourself is actually self-care. The third one, I would say, if you really want to start doing it, is start reading books. Let me get the book real quick. Hold on one second. Start reading books like this: How an Economy Grows and Why It Crashes. I love this book. So start reading like knowledgeable books that can help you financially. Okay, and you can also do other YouTube videos that give you an idea of how to save money and how to pay bills. and stuff like that, because I'm not gonna lie, everyone's struggling out here, dude. Like, there's a reason why the weed man's selling weed. He's trying to pay bills. He's trying to get that bread, bro. There's reasons why, like, rappers, well, rappers rap because they love to make music, but on the other side of the fence, they're also trying to make it like everyone else. We're all trying to make it, dude. And you have to keep in the mind knowledge, wisdom. It just goes hand to hand. So whatever book you get, for example, 48 Laws of Power, that book I just showed you, it could be anything that help you with your life, and that's what I did. Number 4, I would say this to people who are maybe agnostic, not atheist. I don't even know what to tell you if you're atheist, bro. Just don't argue with me. Like, I'm not trying to come at you. Like, I respect you, just respect me. All right, cool. But if you're agnostic, maybe if you're spiritual, if you're Christian, if you're Hindi, Muslim, I really recommend get closer with the Lord or Muhammad or Ishnu. But anyways, just get closer to whatever religion you were raised with and learn the wisdom from there too, because it will teach you the morality of how you should be. There's some people out there that are not religious. If you're one of those people, you can just skip this part. At the end of the day, just be a kind person. You know, just be good. All right. The 5th one should be a side gig. You're always going to hear it. A side gig or just a small business startup. It can be almost anything, nothing illegal. It could be selling books online. Let me show you what I do, to be honest, since you're in this self-improvement journey like I am, right? Let me show you. All right, so this is my first ever book that I ever wrote. And yeah, it's kind of rough on the edges. I'm still improving it, right? I'm not trying to sell this to you. You can go ahead and find this if you really want to, but I'm not gonna link it in my description. But this is my book, and it was really one of my greatest achievements that I wouldn't think I would ever do. And I had a partner that helps me do this, and we're still making books today, and I'm hoping it goes further. So find a niche that you like to do. Find something that you enjoy doing. It could be art. Start making art and sell it online. Start doing video editing. Start editing for people and do the services. It could be even Uber. Start driving for Uber. That's a good side gig. It could honestly almost be anything, but you have to love it because you gotta do it. Now, the 6th, right, thing you should be doing is figuring out what kind of career you want while doing all of this. If you're trying to be an entrepreneur, you can do it. It's there for you. You just have to get there to get it. You gotta do it. I'm still self-improving myself, you know, but I still live with my parents, but I have a game plan. I have a car. I have a job. I'm saving money for becoming a CDL driver. And I also have other plans, like writing a book, more books. I'm also have a other plan for other businesses and stuff like that. And I'm just starting. And all of this really is coming from the people who I talk to, and these people are very successful. I have 5 of them. Actually, I'm not gonna even say 5. I'm gonna say 3. I'm gonna say 3 of them I've personally talked to, grew up with them, hanged out with them, or worked for them. Okay, these people are multimillionaires. Some of them are trying to be millionaires. They're like halfway there, and others have a, like, not a corporation, but has a solid company. The first time I talked to this person was when I worked for them, and I asked them, like, what was the hardest thing to start a business with? And it's a woman, a multi-millionaire woman. You know how hard that is? That's like the top 1% of women, and she's being all of us guys. You know, she's being 80% of guys. All right, I'm part of the 80%, so she's like the top 1%. That's so hard. So ultimately, she told me to keep grinding and keep working hard and make the right decisions for your business to flourish. That's what she told me. Now, the one person that I grew up with and hanged out with and stuff like that, he's a multi-millionaire. I'm not gonna say any names. He has a moving company, and I recently talked with him. He's very ambitious with his business, and he hasn't given up. And that's why I kind of condone the gym as well, because when you start grinding at the gym, it's the same aspect for businesses. So yeah. And the third guy, he's a YouTuber. YouTuber. And these are 3 people I already know. I have like somewhat of a connection. Not really. I'm just a normal guy on the internet, and he's honestly my YouTube coach, and he's telling me how to make viewers and stuff like that. But I genuinely trying to pull people into these long videos so I can help you understand yourself better. I'm just trying to help you, guide you to that direction that you need to go. And yeah, it's just ultimately, it depends on you. It depends on what you want to do. It depends on how you want to do it. It depends on how hard you want to work. It depends on how disciplined you are to do it. Same resemblance to the gym. Are you disciplined enough to get out of bed, go to school, go to your job? It's an endless cycle. You're trying to get out the rat race. So am I. And start making money online. You know, that's what I'm doing. I already showed you my book. I just started. And I ultimately will be continuing this journey that you're watching. I don't want to just make Pokemon videos. Like I want to make like, oh, here's a Pokemon card. Let's see how much it weighs. Oh, look, it's 300 pounds. Lift that. Okay, I got it. You know, like a meathead. But like, I don't want to be just a meathead, bro. I want to be someone relatable. I want to be someone you can understand. I want to be someone at your hard times too. You always have to be positive in certain situations in life. Always count your blessings. Me having a roof over my head is a blessing. Me waking up is a blessing. Everything, still walk. I can still talk. I can still see. Me having glasses is a blessing. I'm pretty blind, to be honest with you. That's why I got Venusaur in the back. Look at him. He's a freaking toad flower. He's a toad that grows. He's a sign of growth. That's why I love Bulbasaur. And I'm just trying to help you guys. You know, plant a seed of definitely motivation right now. But if you need some motivation for your self-improvement, your parents are waiting for you to succeed.